Neighborhood.
Yeah, thank you. That's right. A couple of residents had come to the Public Safety Committee, Public Safety Committee meeting a couple months ago. It was probably back in February or so, requesting some control of the intersection of Redmond Road and Harding. As you travel up the hill westbound on Redmond Road, it intersects basically at a T with Harding Drive. And it's an uncontrolled intersection, and people make rights and let them go straight without really any sort of traffic control. Residents were concerned about safety. They're, they have visitors over and guests coming from other places, and they were afraid. Their guests had complained they didn't know what to do at that intersection because there was no traffic signal whatsoever. So they came to the meeting. We talked about it. After debating which direction the signal, the control should be at. I think we came to the conclusion with the recommendation of the police department that the control should be on the westbound side of Redmond Road as it approaches Harding Drive. Okay. That's the background.
Okay. Do you have anything you want to add to that?
No, I think just historically it's been an intersection. While we don't have a lot of accidents, there's always been some concern about and issues about the right of way. Putting a stop sign on that corner would conform with all the other streets that go east and west. To Lou Overhill, so we have no objection to that if you'd like to do it.
Okay. So at this time, can we have a motion to introduce this ordinance?
I move to introduce this ordinance on first reading.
So second? All in favor? No. All in favor. That's a roll call.
Trustee Davis Ford? Yes. Trustee Goldberg?
Yes.
Trustee Jennings? Yes. Trustee Levison?
No.
Trustee Losner?
Yes.
This ordinance passes on first reading.
I think, I've expressed this before, it happens to be an intersection that I go by fairly often. I think,
Live near them.
and I think the sign really belongs on Harding, on the on the western side of Harding Drive at the intersection, where people are coming down from Newstead, from Laurel, that make left turns onto Redmond. That has always been an intersection that has been problematic with people coming down from Newstead. I think stopping there, because you tend to slow down or stop when you do it normally, but it is an uncontrolled intersection. I think the control should be coming down Harding Drive, going south on Harding rather than on Redmond. And that's why I voted no.